First, I want to get your take on what you've been hearing on the show thus far about what the meaning of these 6 murdered hostages should be and what the American perspective should be on progress.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's time for compassion for the families of the hostages. This was a brutal murder. It was an execution murder that apparently took place within 48 hours before their rescue. I think Israel right now is in a dilemma like it has not been in since 1948. It's an existential dilemma. Israel is fighting a 5-front war against proxies of Iran, against the Houthis in Yemen, against Hezbollah in Lebanon, against Islamic Jihad and Hamas and other jihadist groups in Syria and Iraq. And there are actually, this was a very, very confident nation a year ago. And today there are people who believe that Israel may not exist because of the forces that are arrayed against it. And it's fighting a 5-front war. When you're fighting a 5-front war and you get the better of your enemy on one of those fronts, there's no country that we would tell, don't eliminate that enemy, stop where you are. And as you said, and it's an enemy that does not want to negotiate. Hamas has a provision in its charter that says that it's against Islam, it's a violation of Islamic law to even negotiate with Israel, except as a ruse. And so how do you negotiate? This is not a territorial war that we're used to in the West. It literally is a religious war. Hamas would not agree to the existence of a Jewish state of any size, even the size of a postage stamp. And what Giddy talked about this history of Hamas disrupting every peace negotiation, the Oslo Accords in 1993, the Camp David Accords in 2000, and then of course the Abraham Accords. That's why they launched on October 7th. So their whole purpose is to avoid peace, and it's a kind of enemy, a kind of adversary that we're not used to in the West, and it defies kind of conventional analysis.
Well, hey, thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your screen, and don't forget, click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.